Good morning, everybody. It's good to be with you again. In our true Bible story in the book of Luke, we're going to learn about the first Christmas when Jesus was born. But first, before he was born, an angel came to visit Mary. Let's find out. One day, about 2,000 years ago, Gabriel the angel visited Mary and told her that she would give birth to the Savior of the world that would save all the people from their sin. Mary and her soon-to-be husband lived in a town of Nazareth, and they had to travel to Bethlehem to register for a census. It was about 65 miles from Nazareth to Bethlehem, and the trip took several days. Joseph and Mary reached Bethlehem, but by the time they got there, everything was full. They ended up spending the night in a stable where animals were kept. And that night, Jesus was born. There was no crib. He had to lay in a manger. That's their feeding trough for the animals. But he laid there, and it was a nice bed. That night, some shepherds in the field near Bethlehem were keeping watch over their flocks by night, and an angel appeared to them and told them that the Savior was born. And the shepherds hurried over to Bethlehem and found Jesus, just as the angel had said. And sometime later, there were 3 wise men wanting to follow this star, and they were bringing very expensive gifts to Jesus, gold and perfume, some of the finest things. And they happened to cross to a place called Judea, where a man named Herod, a king of Judea, said, "Oh, if you find this baby, tell me, and I want to worship him." But that night, while he was sleeping, one of the wise men had a dream, and he heard a voice saying, "Don't go back to the king." The next day, they took a different route. King Herod had lied. He was not wanting to worship Jesus. He wanted to hurt Jesus. In Bethlehem, Joseph had a dream also. He heard a voice in his dream saying, "Flee to Egypt, as King Herod's looking to hurt Jesus." The next morning, Joseph took Mary and Jesus to live in Egypt to be safe from Herod.